Hello everyone, I'm Jordan Edwards and I'm so glad to be here talking with you today. I'm here to give you more information about the coronavirus disease and some information about how it spreads, how to prevent it, and some symptoms of the disease, in case you were to get sick and think that you might have the coronavirus, you'll know some symptoms of it. So, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, also known as the CDC, the coronavirus spreads mainly through person-to-person contact. People might not be showing symptoms of having the disease yet because it does take 2 to 14 days for their symptoms to become apparent and show up. So, they essentially could be unaware that they're actually spreading it or even having it. It can also be spread from touching infected surfaces or objects and then touching your mouth, your nose, your eyes, anything that has to do with your face. So make sure that you try to minimize touching your face, especially if you haven't washed your hands recently. As for the symptoms, the reported illnesses have ranged from mild symptoms to very severe symptoms, and some even confirmed deaths, which is very unfortunate. The symptoms are very much like flu-like symptoms, and like I said, it does take 2 to 14 days for the symptoms to appear after somebody has been exposed to the virus. If you're experiencing a fever, a dry cough, shortness of breath, or labored breathing, then you probably do want to go take a visit to your family provider, just to make sure that you don't have the flu or you don't have the coronavirus, essentially just to make sure that you're healthy. According to Tom Ellerin at Harvard Medical School, there has also been some reports of gastrointestinal symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea that has been linked to the coronavirus, so you can also look out for those symptoms as well if you do happen to get sick. The recovery time for the coronavirus really just depends on the severity of your sickness. People with very mild symptoms, they're going to recover fairly quickly. I mean, a few days and they'll be fine, just like the flu. But somebody that has more severe symptoms, that may have been sick previously before and never got over that sickness and then got the coronavirus on top of that, or somebody that has pneumonia, that's going to take, a lot more days and probably a couple weeks to recover. As of right now, there is no vaccine, unfortunately, to prevent the coronavirus disease, and the best way to avoid getting the disease is not being exposed to it. And I mean, that's a lot easier said than done. Like I said, it could take somebody up to 14 days before they even start having symptoms from the coronavirus, so they don't even know that they have it. So the CDC has put out some preventative actions that they do recommend people to take to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, and they are as follows. Avoid contact with somebody that's sick. Avoid touching your nose, your mouth, your eyes. Again, anything that has to do with your face. Try to avoid touching your face. Stay at home when you're sick. Cover your cough or your sneeze with a tissue and then get rid of the tissue the proper way. Wash your hands very often. Everybody's preaching this right now. Please wash your hands. And then just clean and disinfect frequently touched objects or surfaces. Like if you're a teacher, just make sure that your kids keep their desks wiped down. If you come into contact with a lot of people throughout the day at your job, just make sure that your chairs and your desk and everything is just continuously wiped down, to kind of prevent the spread of anything really. And so, as you can see, the coronavirus is not that serious. People are making it a lot bigger deal than it actually is. This is very similar to the flu, like I stated earlier, and the majority of the people that do have the coronavirus do recover from this disease. I hope that the information that I gave you just gives you a little more insight about the coronavirus and just kind of educates you a little bit more on how it spreads, how to be aware of your symptoms and some preventative actions that you can take to prevent the coronavirus. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.